Have you ever been to Washington, D.C. before?
No, this will be my first time.
Then you're about to see a city that feels important, beautiful, and surprisingly walkable in some parts.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for.
It really has a special atmosphere. When are you leaving for Washington, D.C.?
Next Friday morning.
How long are you staying?
5 days.
That sounds like a really good first trip. Where are you staying in D.C.?
Near DuPont Circle.
That sounds like a great area.
I wanted somewhere central but not too overwhelming.
That should work really well. Are you flying directly to D.C.?
Yes, thankfully.
That always makes the trip feel easier.
I didn't want to deal with a connection this time.
I don't blame you. What's the first thing you want to see in Washington, D.C.?
Probably the National Mall.
That makes sense.
It feels like the best way to start the trip.
Definitely. Are you making a strict itinerary?
Not too strict.
That's probably smart.
I want structure, but I don't want every hour planned.
D.C. works well with that kind of balance. Are you traveling alone?
No, I'm going with my sister.
That sounds fun.
Yes, I think it'll be nice to experience it with someone.
I agree. What are you most nervous about?
Probably trying to fit too much into one day.
That's very realistic in D.C.
I know there's a lot to see, and I don't want to exhaust myself.
That's a good thing to remember. Did you already book any attractions?
Yes, one guided Capitol tour.
That sounds like a great choice.
I wanted at least one thing that feels especially connected to the city.
Nice. What kind of weather are you expecting?
Mild during the day and maybe cooler in the evening.
That sounds nice.
I'm packing layers just in case.
Good idea. Are you staying near a metro station?
Yes, just a short walk away.
That'll make things a lot easier.
That was one of my main priorities.
Very smart. What's the one thing you absolutely don't want to miss?
Seeing the monuments lit up at night.
That's a great answer.
I feel like that's one of those classic DC moments.
It definitely is. Are you more interested in history or museums?
Honestly, both.
That sounds right for DC.
I want the political history and the cultural side too.
Good balance. Are you packing light?
I'm trying to.
City trips are easier that way.
I don't want to deal with too much luggage.
Good plan. What are you most excited to eat there?
Maybe brunch, good coffee, and one nice dinner.
That sounds solid.
I know DC isn't only about landmarks, so I want to enjoy the food too.
Absolutely. How are you getting from the airport to your hotel?
Probably the metro or a taxi, depending on how tired I am.
That sounds reasonable.
I want to keep the arrival simple.
Makes sense. Are you planning to shop in DC?
Maybe a little.
Looking for anything specific?
Maybe books, museum gifts, and small souvenirs.
That sounds nice. What neighborhood are you most curious about?
Probably Georgetown.
That's a good one.
I like the idea of older streets and a different mood from the government buildings.
It definitely gives you that. Are you going to see Georgetown too, or mostly stay around the mall area?
Definitely Georgetown too.
Good.
I want the trip to feel broader than just monuments.
That makes sense. Do you want this trip to feel relaxing or packed?
Somewhere in the middle.
That sounds realistic.
I want to do a lot, but I don't want to feel rushed every minute.
Good balance. Did you already decide which day you'll do the Capitol tour?
Yes, probably the second day.
That sounds smart.
I want one major thing early in the trip.
Nice. Are you worried about crowds?
A little, yes.
That makes sense.
I know some museums and memorial areas can get really busy.
Definitely. Are you planning to walk a lot?
Yes, definitely.
That's one of the best ways to feel DC.
I think so too.
Especially around the mall. Did you save your reservations and hotel info already?
Yes, everything is on my phone.
Smart.
I don't want to search for things while standing outside.
Good thinking. Are you going to see the monuments during the day and at night?
Definitely both.
That's the right move.
I think they'll feel very different depending on the time.
They definitely do. Are you staying only in DC the whole trip?
Yes, just DC this time.
That makes sense for a first visit.
I didn't want to complicate it with too many extra stops.
Good call. What's your airport plan for the return flight?
I'm leaving plenty of time.
Good.
I don't want the last day to end in stress.
Very wise. Do you want to go inside the Washington Monument too?
Maybe, if I can get tickets.
That could be worth it.
I'd like one high-up view of the city if possible.
Great idea. Are you going to take a lot of pictures?
Definitely too many.
That sounds right for DC.
I already know the monuments and museum buildings are going to do that to me.
Very likely. Are you bringing comfortable shoes?
Absolutely.
Good, because DC can involve a lot of walking without you even realizing it.
That's what I've heard.
It's true. What kind of hotel did you book?
A smaller hotel, not too fancy.
That sounds practical.
I cared more about location than luxury.
Good choice. Are you hoping for a nice city view from your room?
Even just a few classic buildings nearby would make me happy.
That sounds fair.
I don't need anything dramatic, just something that feels like DC.
I like that. Are you planning any museum-heavy days?
Yes, probably at least one full day.
That sounds smart.
I know there are so many museums that I need to group them properly.
Definitely. Are you interested in seeing more than just the most famous monuments?
Very much.
That's good.
I want the trip to feel like a real city visit, not just a checklist.
I like that. Do you want to visit the Library of Congress too?
Yes, definitely.
That's a great stop.
It looks beautiful, and I've heard it's worth seeing even if you're not staying long.
Absolutely. Besides brunch, what are you most excited to eat?
Maybe Ethiopian food, pastries, and a really good dinner one night.
That sounds excellent.
I want to enjoy the food scene too, not just the landmarks.
Good idea. Are you planning any fancy dinners?
Maybe one.
That sounds balanced.
I want one special evening, but not every night to feel expensive.
Smart. Are you visiting during a busy season?
I think so, yes.
Then some places may feel crowded.
That's okay, I expected that.
Good. Are you going to use the metro a lot?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds like the best plan.
I want the trip to feel easy without worrying about parking or traffic.
Makes sense. Did you reserve any restaurants already?
Just one.
That's probably enough.
I want some room for spontaneous choices too.
Definitely. Do you want to see the Lincoln Memorial at night?
Yes, absolutely.
That should be really memorable.
I feel like that's one of the most powerful nighttime spots.
I agree. Are you planning to spend time in cafes too?
Absolutely.
That sounds necessary on a trip like that.
I need some slower breaks between all the walking and museum time.
Good balance. Do you want to visit the Smithsonian museums more than once?
Probably, yes.
That makes sense.
There are too many to fit comfortably into one rush day.
Very true. Are you taking the metro from the airport if you feel okay after the flight?
Probably yes.
That sounds practical.
I like having that option if I'm not too tired.
Smart. What's your first morning plan?
Coffee, breakfast, and then probably a walk around the mall.
That sounds perfect.
I want the trip to begin with something classic and easy.
Great start. Are you thinking about seeing the Supreme Court too?
Yes, definitely from the outside, and maybe inside if possible.
That sounds worth it.
I want to see all the institutions that feel so central to the city.
Makes sense. Do you want to visit the National Gallery too?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds like a really good stop.
I want at least one art-focused visit, not only history and politics.
Good balance. Are you interested in local markets too?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds like a good way to see another side of the city.
I think so too.
Same. Are you worried DC will be expensive?
A little, yes.
That's fair.
I know hotels and meals can add up quickly even if museums are free.
Definitely. Do you want one full day with no strict plan?
Absolutely.
That sounds necessary.
I don't want every day to feel like homework.
Good. Are you planning one especially memorable dinner?
Yes, probably one in Georgetown or somewhere with a nice atmosphere.
That sounds lovely.
I want one evening that feels extra special.
Nice. What do you want your DC trip to feel like?
Thoughtful, elegant, historical, and quietly impressive.
That sounds perfect for Washington.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for.
I think you'll get it. Are you excited to just look at the buildings and memorials?
Very much.
That's a huge part of DC.
I think the architecture alone will be worth the trip.
Probably. Are you going to spend time in Capitol Hill too?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds like a good idea.
I want to walk around the area and feel the atmosphere beyond just one building.
Nice. Did you make a food list already?
Yes, and it's longer than I expected.
That sounds normal.
There are too many places I want to try.
That's part of the fun. Are you planning one very slow morning?
Yes, definitely.
Good.
I want one morning with no pressure at all.
That always helps. What are you doing on the last day?
Probably one final museum or walk, then heading to the airport.
That sounds like a good ending.
I don't want the last day to feel too rushed.
Smart. Are you going out late every night?
Probably not every night.
That sounds balanced.
I want a few evenings out, but not total exhaustion.
Good plan. Are you planning to walk around the monuments at night more than once?
Definitely.
That makes sense.
I feel like that's one of those parts of DC worth repeating.
I agree. Are you doing any guided tours besides the Capitol?
Maybe one walking tour.
That could be nice.
I think one guided walk might help me notice more details.
Good idea. What if you start to feel museum overload?
Then I'll take a break and do something outdoors or just get coffee.
That sounds smart.
I know DC can become mentally tiring if I overdo it.
Very true. Are you planning to visit bookstores or gift shops too?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds lovely.
I like quieter stops between the bigger plans.
Same. Are you hoping for good monument photos?
Definitely.
Day and night both?
Yes, both.
Good choice. Do you think 5 days is enough?
For a first trip, yes, probably.
That sounds fair.
I know it still won't feel like enough.
Probably not. Are you worried about looking too much like a tourist?
Not really.
Good.
I'd rather enjoy the city than think about that.
Exactly. Are you bringing some cash too?
Just a little.
That's smart.
I like having a small backup.
Same. Are you interested in quieter neighborhoods too, not just the famous ones?
Yes, definitely.
That always makes a trip richer.
I think so too.
Same. Are you packing layers because DC weather can change during the day?
Yes, definitely.
Good.
I don't want to be uncomfortable because I guessed wrong.
Smart. What do you want to do in the evenings?
Dinner, maybe a walk, maybe drinks, maybe just a calm museum-free night.
That sounds balanced.
I don't want every evening overplanned.
Good. Are you interested in hearing live music somewhere?
Maybe one evening, yes.
That could be nice.
I want one night that feels different from museums and memorials.
Nice. Are you bringing a portable charger?
Definitely.
Good, because maps, tickets, and photos will drain your phone fast.
Exactly.
Smart. Are you planning to wake up early every day?
Probably not every day.
That sounds realistic.
I want some slower mornings too.
Good. Are you going to see the city early one morning before it gets busy?
Yes, probably once.
That could be beautiful.
I think the monuments and mall early in the day might feel especially calm.
Definitely. Are you planning to try neighborhood cafes too, not just touristy ones?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds like a good mix.
I like places that feel quietly local.
Same. Are you doing much on the day you arrive?
Probably not too much.
That's wise.
I think I'll just settle in and do something easy.
Perfect. Are you curious about local life too, not just the official part of DC?
Very much.
That always makes travel richer.
I think so too.
Definitely. What's your dream DC moment?
Honestly, just standing on the mall at dusk and feeling the whole city around me.
That sounds perfect.
I think that kind of moment would stay with me for a long time.
Probably. Are you planning to go somewhere just for the atmosphere?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds right for DC.
I care about how places feel, not just what they are.
Same. Are you interested in a rooftop at least once?
Maybe one, yes.
That could be nice.
I want one evening with a strong city light feeling.
Nice. Are you going to spend time just people watching?
Absolutely.
DC seems good for that in its own way.
I think so too.
Same. Do you want to do one of those hop-on hop-off buses?
Probably not.
You'd rather walk and use the metro?
Yes, that feels more natural to me.
I get that. Are you worried about safety at night?
A little, but not too much.
Staying aware is always a good idea.
That's the plan.
Good. Are you planning to see any smaller museums too, not just the Smithsonian ones?
Yes, if I have time.
That sounds like a good balance.
I want the city to feel more layered than just the most famous places.
I like that. Are you planning to try one very classic DC brunch?
Absolutely.
Good answer.
That feels like part of the trip for me.
I agree. What are you most nervous about now?
Honestly, trying to do too much in one day.
That's very realistic.
I want to enjoy the city, not turn it into a marathon.
Exactly. Are you planning one especially dressed up evening?
Yes, definitely one.
That sounds nice.
I want one dinner or evening that feels a little more elegant.
Nice. Are you bringing a day bag and maybe a slightly nicer evening bag?
Probably yes.
That sounds smart.
The city feels like it has different moods depending on the time.
Exactly. Are you more excited for DC during the day or at night?
Probably at night.
That sounds right.
I think the monuments lit up will feel especially powerful.
Probably. Are you planning to spend time by the water too, like Georgetown or the wharf?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds like a good idea.
I want the city to feel broader than just government buildings.
Makes sense. What kind of souvenirs do you want?
Maybe museum books, stationery, snacks, and something small but meaningful.
That sounds perfect.
I want things that actually remind me of the city.
Good idea. Are you taking one nicer outfit too?
Definitely.
That sounds right.
I want one dinner where I feel a little more dressed up.
Nice. Are you definitely going to have one museum gift shop moment?
Absolutely.
Good.
I feel like that's unavoidable in DC.
I agree. Are you planning to revisit any place more than once?
Probably the National Mall and maybe Georgetown.
That makes sense.
Some places feel worth seeing in different moods.
Very true. Are you leaving room in the schedule for random decisions?
Definitely.
That always helps a trip feel more alive.
I think so too.
Same. What part of the city are you staying in exactly?
Near DuPont Circle, so pretty central.
That sounds ideal.
That was the goal.
Good choice. Are you excited for the mood of the city more than any one activity?
Yes, honestly.
I get that.
I want the wide avenues, the buildings, the history, the whole feeling.
That makes sense. Are you planning one quiet afternoon too?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds wise.
I think I'll need one slower break in the middle of the trip.
Good idea. Are you going to visit more than one neighborhood beyond the mall?
Yes, probably.
That sounds like a good plan.
I want the city to feel broader than just the official center.
Makes sense. Do you want to wake up early for the city one day?
Yes, maybe once.
That could be beautiful.
I think the monuments or river areas early in the morning would feel really special.
Definitely. Are you making a budget for the trip?
Yes, definitely.
That's smart.
I want to enjoy it without spending carelessly.
Good plan. Are you going to have one splurge experience?
Probably one nice dinner or one special guided tour.
That sounds worth it.
I think so too.
Nice. Are you planning a long brunch at least once?
Definitely.
That sounds perfect.
I don't want every morning rushed.
Same. Are you excited for your first view of DC from the plane?
Yes, very.
That first look at the city layout must feel special.
I think it will.
I hope you get a good window seat. Are you planning to visit places just because they feel beautiful?
Definitely.
I like that.
Not everything has to be famous to matter.
Exactly. Are you worried about getting tired from museum days and walking?
Yes, a little.
That's smart to think about.
I know city trips like this can be tiring in a different way.
Very true. Are you packing snacks for the room too?
Probably yes.
Smart.
I don't want to depend on going out every time I'm hungry.
Good idea. Are you interested in seeing another historic city after this someday?
Definitely.
That sounds like a good sign.
I think this trip might make me want more.
Probably. Are you planning to alternate active and slower days?
That's the goal.
Good.
I know I'll enjoy the trip more that way.
Definitely. Are you keeping some mornings flexible?
Yes, a little.
That sounds good.
I don't want every hour already decided.
Same. Do you want to sit somewhere with coffee and just watch the city for a while too?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds perfect.
Trips feel better when they include quiet observation too.
I agree. Are you planning to use the metro most days?
Probably yes.
That makes sense.
I want transport to feel simple and part of the experience.
Good thinking. Are you staying somewhere with a nice city view?
Even just a few classic DC buildings would make me happy.
That sounds fair.
I don't need anything huge, just something that feels like the city.
I like that. Are you planning photo stops in the morning or evening?
Definitely both.
That sounds ideal.
I think the monuments and streets will feel completely different depending on the light.
Exactly. What kind of trip do you think DC is best for?
Probably a mix of history, museums, architecture, walking, and reflective moments.
I agree.
It feels like a city where ideas matter as much as scenery.
Exactly. Are you going to visit areas just to wander without a plan?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds like a good idea.
I think that's when travel feels most real.
Same. Are you excited for the sounds too, not just the sights?
Yes, actually.
City sounds, metro stations, footsteps near monuments, all of it?
Exactly.
I totally get that. Are you taking a journal or notebook?
I think I will.
That's nice.
I want to remember little moods too, not just photos.
I love that. Are you planning to stop in little shops too?
Yes, if I find good ones.
That sounds lovely.
I like bringing back things that feel tied to a place.
Same. Are you worried you'll want to go back right away after the trip?
Honestly, yes.
That's a good sign.
I think so too.
It usually means the city really reached you. Are you going to do one very local thing instead of only major attractions?
I hope so.
That always makes a trip richer.
I agree.
Definitely. Are you going to spend time just sitting somewhere meaningful with no plan?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds perfect.
I think some of my best memories will be that simple.
Probably. Are you leaving enough room in your suitcase for souvenirs?
A little, yes.
Good.
I don't want to struggle on the way home.
Smart. Are you planning to use your hotel as a real rest space too, not just for sleeping?
Definitely.
That's smart on a city trip like this.
I think I'll need breaks in the middle of some days.
Good idea. Are you going to create your own little food route?
Definitely.
What's on it?
Brunch, coffee, one museum cafe, one special dinner, and at least one casual local place.
Perfect. Are you interested in all the little DC moments too, not just the famous sites?
Very much.
Things like quiet memorial spaces, broad sidewalks, metro escalators, museum lobbies, and old row houses?
Exactly.
I love that kind of trip too. Are you planning to go back and rest before at least one evening out?
Definitely.
That's wise.
I want to enjoy the evening, not feel tired.
Exactly. Are you doing more famous places or more just soaking in the city?
Honestly, both.
That sounds like the best way.
I want the iconic places and the everyday mood too.
Good balance. Are you planning to enjoy the city by just walking without a strict destination sometimes?
Yes, definitely.
That sounds perfect for DC.
I think so too.
Me too. Are you going to wake up early for coffee and quiet streets at least once?
Absolutely.
Good.
That feels like one of those moments I'll remember for a long time.
I believe that. Are you nervous about the seriousness of the city at all?
A little, yes.
That's understandable.
I know DC can feel formal or symbolic in a way other cities don't.
Very true. Are you planning one evening walk after dinner just to look at the monuments?
Definitely.
That sounds perfect for Washington.
I think the city at night is going to be one of my favorite parts.
Probably. Are you staying close enough to get back easily at night?
Yes, that was really important to me.
That'll make the trip better.
Exactly.
Good choice. Are you interested in finding quieter corners too?
Yes, definitely.
That's always a good idea.
I think I'll need some contrast with the busier sites.
Definitely. Are you going to sleep on the flight home?
Probably immediately.
That sounds right.
I expect to be completely tired by then.
Very likely. Are you excited for the feeling of arriving in DC?
Yes, maybe more than anything.
I get that.
That first glimpse of the city's big monuments and avenues must feel incredible.
It really does. Are you taking mostly practical clothes or some nicer outfits too?
Honestly, both.
That sounds right for DC.
I want comfort, but I also want one or two polished looks.
Exactly. Are you planning to use maps a lot, or just let the city lead you sometimes?
Probably both.
That sounds realistic.
I like enough structure to feel comfortable, but not too much.
I agree. Are you trying to experience Washington as a tourist or just enjoy the feeling of being there for a few days?
A little of both.
That's a nice way to travel.
I want the highlights, but I also want the atmosphere of the city.
I like that. Are you going to leave time for just sitting and doing nothing too?
Definitely.
That sounds ideal.
I think rest is part of the trip, not separate from it.
Absolutely. Are you ready for all the walking, museums, history, and big symbolic spaces?
As ready as I can be.
That sounds honest.
I know I'll probably be tired in a good way.
Probably. Are you going to bring home food souvenirs?
Probably tea, snacks, or something small from a local shop.
That sounds perfect.
I like edible souvenirs more than random objects.
Same. Are you planning to visit quieter gardens or park areas too?
Yes, definitely.
Good.
I don't want only the busiest spaces.
That balance will help. Are you excited to just look at the monuments, buildings, and wide streets?
Yes, very much.
That's not silly at all.
DC seems like a city where visual structure and symbolism matter a lot.
Exactly. Are you going for the photos or the feeling?
More for the feeling, honestly.
That's nice.
I want to remember how dignified, thoughtful, and strangely calm the city felt, not just how it looked.
I love that. Are you ready for a trip that will probably feel too short?
Yes, but I'm okay with that.
That usually means you'll want to go back.
Which is not a bad thing.
Not at all. Are you excited or stressed right now?
Both, honestly.
That sounds normal before a trip like this.
I think so too.
Once you get there, the excitement will probably take over. Are you already imagining another DC trip after this one?
A little, yes.
That's a good sign.
I haven't even gone yet, and I already feel like one trip won't be enough to understand the city.
That sounds about right. What would you tell someone going to Washington, D.C. for the first time?
I'd say wear comfortable shoes, use the metro, group your plans by area, and don't assume free museums means you can cram 10 of them into one day without getting overwhelmed. Leave room for one or two major monuments, one museum day, one neighborhood day, and one slower evening where you just let the city's mood settle in.
That's really good advice.
And don't reduce the trip to only politics, because the city feels much broader and more human than that.
I like that. What else would you tell a first-time Washington traveler?
I'd tell them to pay attention to the city's emotional contrasts, because that's where a lot of its character lives.
What kind of contrasts?
The contrast between grand public symbolism and quiet everyday neighborhoods, between crowded museums and still memorial spaces, between official-looking buildings and tree-lined residential streets, and between a city that seems formal from a distance and one that can feel surprisingly reflective and intimate once you slow down inside it.
That makes the city sound much more layered than people usually describe it. If someone wanted to plan a really satisfying DC trip, how should they think about it?
I'd say they should design the trip around different dimensions of the city, one day for monuments and symbolism, one day for museums and ideas, one day for neighborhoods and daily life, one evening for the memorials lit up, and enough open time to let the city breathe between those moments. Washington works best when you stop treating it as just a collection of institutions and start noticing how memory, power, beauty, routine, and space all sit together in the same landscape.
That sounds much richer than trying to rush from one famous site to another.
Exactly, because the best DC trip usually isn't the one where you checked off the most landmarks. It's the one where the city stopped feeling like a textbook or a postcard and started feeling like a place with gravity, texture, and a quiet emotional depth that stayed with you after you left.